Hi guys, this tutorial is about how we use layer effect to create the fantasy marks for the character, right? So I have the portraits of these 7 volunteers, whatever, here, and I would like to choose one of them to make our character. Well, I use this guy, right? And the first thing you need is the ruler. If who doesn't have it, please come to view, ruler, and show ruler, just like that. The second one, just want to make sure that you have snap did active, right? Great. So now we can start to create our character. First, I like to go to the move tool and drag the guy to around the middle face of the guy, which is, I think it should be around here. Okay. Then I choose which side of this guy I like, which is I like the right hand side because his lip a bit smile up, so I like the smile guy. Okay. So I choose the rectangle tool, select one side, edit, copy, edit, paste. So I got another layer with half of his face. Next one is I like to go to edit, free transform. I want to move this one to another side, right? So the way is this is the center point of how the rotating. Okay, so first I want to make it on the far left side, which is here. Then go to width for -100. So I double click. Here we go. There's a smile guy coming. That's great. The next thing I want to do is I want to create the circle around his eye as the the glass, right? The glasses. So, but before we do that, I want to take away our guy. Actually, I want to say hide it. So I go to view, show, guy, hide. Next thing I create a new layer, and now I go to rectangle tool and change to ellipse tool. So I want to make it around his eye. Drag it up, shift, control, shift, alternate. So maybe around here. It's good. And next, I like to choose the color to fill in. So I will use the color that close to his face, so it look like a realistic. I use the drop tool. I pick the color around his lip, maybe here, and then I go to edit, fill with foreground color. Done. The next thing is I want to make the selection a bit smaller, so I go to select, transform selection, then I hold down shift key and alternate key, and then I resize it maybe around here. Good. Double click. Done. And I hit delete to take away the one in the middle. Deselect it. It's good. I maybe like to move this one a bit. Yeah, something like that. That's great. The next thing I want to do is use layer effect to create this color field become more like a 3D effect. Double click on the layer 2, call our layer style, go to drop shadow, and head angle to 90 degree. This distance around here. Increase size a little bit. The color, I like to use color from his dark area here. Hit OK. Okay. So yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, next one, I go to the effect called bevel emboss. Um, inner bevel is okay. Soften. You see, I make soft more smooth, right? But if no at all, it will be more crispy. But I don't like crisping, so I make a bit more soft around 2 or 3. That's great. Size is no, that's good what it be. Okay. The shadow mode now is black, right? I don't really like it, so I hit it, make a little more lighter, something like that, and hit OK. More lighter color is better this way. Okay, I hit OK now. Now I'm done for my kind of classic project. Maybe just make the drop shadow a little bit more further. Sorry, further change distance. Okay. Okay, that's great. Next thing, I want to create the texture or maybe the how the look like for the mark for just only one side. So when finished, I duplicate for the side and make the whole face to be symmetric. Okay. So I go to brush tool. I choose a bit kind of default 9. So great side. Make sure opacity 100% in normal mode, right? And then I start to painting as I want. Maybe no. So yeah, feel free to do whatever you like. Okay. We do here. Do this one across around here. Not nice. Just doing what I'm doing, right? Yeah, just doing what you worry about. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like that. Like that. Like that. Yeah, just stop like that. It feels weird now, and yeah, just leave it at now. Or maybe put a bit more here. Okay, let's stop like that. Whatever. You guys feel free to do whatever you like, okay? The next thing what I want to do is I just make like a kind of, electric circuit thing around by increase the size of the brush from 9 to maybe 28. Right? And then I start to pump it up like that. Every cross section, every end point and start point. It's too much here, but whatever. Just do it. cross section, every end point what I have. Then I change the brush, go to eraser, and then I just start to delete in the middle circle. Maybe too big, make it 9. Not that great, but not that bad either. So yeah, just you get idea. Just try to have fun with that for like. I hope this exercise shouldn't spend time more than half an hour for you guys. Maybe less than 1 hour. There we go. Not that great, but yeah, I can live with that. The next thing to do is I want to reload the selection for this marks. Before that, I want to display our guide, and I want to load this selection by right click, select pixel, and then I go to select, transform selection. Next thing is I just change our center point to be at the guide, then width to be minus 100. There we go, and then I double click for confirm the selection, transform, and go to edit, fill with foreground color. Now we got our mark, and then just try to fine tune it again. There we go. There we go. That's pretty much. That's great. The next thing is I want to, because now our marks more like probably flat color. I want to make a bit have some texture in there, so I can create fake texture on this particular marks by go to filter, noise, add noise. So we got a choice of add noise, right? So we got it. You can do for like uniform, aggressive. Okay, the amount shouldn't be too high. Should be good enough for 2. Yeah, click OK. So now you got some texture inside. Wow, it's good. Next thing what I want to do is I want to increase the size around our mark. What I do is I can do by duplicate this layer. So I got 2 for the marks, right? For the bottom one, I do one more time, load selection, select pixel, and then go to select, modify, expand, right? I expand around maybe 5 pixels. That's great. Then I go to edit, fill with foreground. So now we got like a bit bigger underneath that. I want to change the color of the under layer, right? So what I do is I go to image, adjust, right, hue and saturation. So I change the hue to select the color what I want it to be. Maybe what? Oh, well. Yeah, this is not bad. I click OK. For the top layer, in layer effect, I take away drop shadow. One nice. And I go to bevel emboss. I change from inner bevel to pillow emboss. Look nice. Seems to be one effect. Okay, for the last part of this tutorial, I would like to do is create illusion of the light, lighting, light and shadow, what I mean, to this mask. Okay. Reference from this guy face, right? Seems like the light come from the top part. I mean, the lightest part is from his forehead, and then it's go down for his chin and his neck around there. So we use that one to create it. I create a new layer. Make this one is make the name to be like, sorry, name is to be like. Then I reload the area of the bottom one, which is a bigger part. Okay, right click, select pixel, then I go to the light layer, I go to the gradient. Before I do anything, I change the background foreground color to be black and white. Okay, and then I start to drag it from his forehead down to bottom part, something like that. So this is more like see the light from here and dark shadow from there. And I change the layer blending mode to be soft light. See? So now it's more like illusion of the light come here and go and fade down to be more shadow down here on the chin. Okay, now you guys turn. Choose your own picture and make similar to this tutorial and have fun with that. Thank you.